Welcome to spoiler check. Actually, I was going to say security check. That is also true. But here we are going through the box toppers for BT17.
Yeah, BT17.
So get ready for your new 15 to 500 euro promo cards.
I'm so excited. Let's start with the Flamedramon. It's armor-free Dragon King 5 to play 5000 DP. Evolves from red or blue level 3 for 3 or from Leomon for 2. It has armor perch and raid. Your turn, once per turn, when this Digimon attacks target is switched, your opponent adds the top card of the security stack to the hand. So this is really great.
Yeah, it's a good one.
This is so much better than the old Flamedramon.
Yeah. Maybe only the only thing is that the raid might not be... Well, do you just use this as just like, I will attack and raid, you have to add your top card of your security stack to hand, and then you just, this maybe dies and purchase and you go to Magnamon or something?
Yeah, something like that. Or if you have some DB buff, and you can, if you have the promo Veedramon under there, you can have the draw one inherit. So you just use this to attack and draw, and then to armor perch and go to Magnamon, or if we ever get something else good.
Yeah. Maybe I could have even, I don't know, I could have even wanted to see collision on this.
Yeah, it would be great. Maybe
but still it's a good card. Yeah, it's an absolutely great card.
Maybe someday we'll get like something other black armor for Veedramon other than Magnamon. Still it's like it's black.
Yeah, and it's like, this is a good card, but will there be an actual deck for this? Because Magnamon is kind of like the king of armors.
Yeah, but I haven't been playing the BT13 Magnamon anymore. Well, we are still in BT15 ourselves, but I don't like the BT13 Magnamon in armor decks because it does not have armor perch. So, like, I'd rather play this than BT13 Magnamon.
Yeah.
But the Veedramon is also so good, so you have to think.
Yeah. This is one of those, like, it's a good card, but like, does it have room in its decks where you can actually play it?
Yeah, it's true.
So, or maybe you can slot this to some kind of... Well, Digimon doesn't have that many, like, how do you say it? Like, these random pile of cards, not random, but like randomish pile of cards that are just like, this is now an aggro deck.
Yeah, we are so heavy on archetypes.
Yeah, we have so little like non-archetypal decks.
Yeah, we have security control.
Yay.
And Ukomon Rush. And that's kinda it. The Ace cards have like made it more like non-archetype.
Yeah, but yeah.
But this is great. I really do enjoy this, and I also do enjoy the fact that this ain't like 4 of.
Indeed.
Because this is a promo.
Let's move to a new Veedramon. It's a 5000 DP 5 play cost. Evolves from level 3 blue Digimon for 2. On play, when Digivolving, reveal the top 3 cards of your deck, add 1 Digimon card with Veedramon in its name and 1 blue Tamer card among them to the hand, return the rest to the bottom of the deck, inherit at your turn once per turn. When this Digimon becomes unsuspended, gain 1 memory.
This is just solid.
Yeah, it's a Ulforce card.
Yeah, I'm so glad we are having some Ulforce support out of nowhere. This ain't gonna make it like a tier 2 even. but this is great. This is really good searcher for the deck, and the deck needs more searchers sometimes. And now you have like 2 really good Veedramons to play it. The BT11 one and then this. And maybe even the gold Veedramon if you don't want to play hybrids.
Yeah, and this can even be just slammed to the board for 5.
Yeah, and that's so great. If you are breaking on rookies, you can just hard slam this.
And you don't have to feel like super bad about it.
Yeah.
And then it's like, okay, I play this. I can even maybe search for the level 5 or the level 6, and then you might get a tamer, and then next turn you can go to 5 on top of this.
And the fact that it searches for 2 is really good. This is like the BT4 of Leomon and Strabimon, but Veedramon. I really do enjoy this, and I kind of want to build my Alphors again now, but maybe not. It's not that good deck.
Mirage Falcomon is just a better Alphors.
Yeah, sad and true. But yeah, great card. Then we have some Leomon support. We have a new Leomon X Antibody that is 6000 DP, 6 play cost, evolves from level 3 green or yellow for 3, or from Leomon for 0. On play, when digivolving, one of your opponent's Digimon gets minus 3000 DP for the turn. All turns while Leomon or X Antibody is in this Digimon's Digivolution card, this Digimon gains blocker and fortitude. Inherited, on deletion, recovery +1. This feels solid. The 3 play cost, what? 3 evo cost is kinda annoying, but if you are playing this on like Leomon deck as you should, then it's fine. And the fortitude and blocker is kinda good.
Yeah, and I actually find it interesting that the inherited is just straight up recovery +1. No strings attached. It's just like you can still get the recovery even if you don't.
That's true.
So this is one of those cards that I feel like it might have some like sneaky ways to get into decks that it's not like supposed to be in.
It's vaccine.
Yeah, actually.
Let's play the EX1 Leomon and this in yellow vaccine now.
And like Patamon can go straight to this from security, so.
Yeah, but if you don't play X Antibody options, then you lose the blocker and fortitude.
Yeah, but you just.
You
disevolve into this, give him minus 3000 to opponent's Digimon, maybe to kill something, and then you just climb to level 5.
Yeah, that's true. This ain't a bad card in any sense.
Yeah, I'm just sad that they have completely abandoned the blue, like Leomon stuff.
Yeah.
They just hard pivoted into yellow and green and black, I guess.
Yeah.
I guess.
But not a single blue.
Yeah. So it's kind of sad that it's. Though you could maybe do some wonky stuff with playing Jerry, and then you might have a blue source, so you could play Ice Wall.
Yeah.
Or something.
That's
I don't know.
the way. Yeah,
but yeah, this feels like a okay card. I'm not like super high on this. It's nothing spectacular, but
yeah, it's not a bad card.
I think it. And I haven't been playing the Leomon deck that we have right now, the heavy Leomon or something.
Yeah,
so
heavy Leomon and bunch of Leomon.
Yeah, so I'm not sure how good this card is. Maybe the on deletion inherit is not way better, but it's nice in there because most of your high-end Digimons have fortitude.
Yeah.
So you can get recovery and the Digimon back. So it gives you like this double-edged thing where you defend yourself with the recovery and then you still keep your aggression going on.
Yeah, and the fortitude and blocker combo is really great.
Yeah.
You don't have to fear blocking with it.
Yeah. But I still feel like I want the on deletion inherit from this. Like.
Yeah, but like you can block. Then you can fortitude, and this comes back, and then on your next turn you digivolve on top of it, so you don't lose even the recovery inherit.
Yeah, true.
And that's great.
Feels like a nice card.
Yeah.
Then we have something you're kinda what you like, I guess.
Yeah.
We have a new MegaKabuterimon promo card. 8000 DP, 8 play cost. It's a green and a blue Digimon. Evolves from level 4 blue or green for 4. or from level 4 with Insectoid trait for 3. So basically for 3 most of the time, I guess.
Yeah.
It has Evade, and all turns while this Digimon is suspended, it isn't affected by the effects of your opponent's Digimon. Inherited all turns once per turn. When this Digimon deletes an opponent's Digimon in battle, trash the top card of your opponent's security stack.
This is really good. This is like a better version of the starter deck MegaKabuterimon from like BT4 era. Starter deck 5? 4? Yeah.
This is an interesting combo. Like if this is like unsuspended, it has evade. So if your opponent tries to destroy this, you can just suspend it and stop the destruction. And then this is unaffected by your opponent's Digimon after that.
Yeah. Ruling question. If your opponent's Digimon DP minuses this to death, to 0 DP, and you evade, this goes to suspend. Will it survive?
Oh.
Or not?
That's an interesting question, actually.
Because will it go to... Yeah, it goes to 0, so it gets removed by the game.
Yeah, because you can evade.
Yeah.
To try and stop the removal, the dying.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure, like, does this all turns effect kinda...
Does it kick in early enough?
Yeah, does it kick in immediately? Or does the game still consider this to be 0 DP and try to kill it? Like...
Yeah, that's an interesting question. And I don't know the answer.
Yeah, interesting one, to be honest.
By the way, this must be the greatest art of any Insectoid cards we have in this game. One of the best card arts in the game, totally.
Yeah, this is a good one.
Yeah.
I was confused by it first time I saw
yeah.
it.
Was it a Tentomon or Palmon? No,
Yeah.
It's a MegaKabuterimon.
Yeah. When you look it closer, of course it's MegaKabuterimon. Like because I think I didn't like watch the DP or anything when I saw this art first time.
We just saw a little picture of it.
Yeah. So I thought it was like one of the on the foreground like Tentomon or Palmon, and that they are like hiding from the MegaKabuterimon.
Yeah.
Is this also our first like blue MegaKabuterimon?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Not like the card blue, just like MegaKabuterimon blue.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is.
Yeah, because it's so strange that Digimon goes like, here's a color swap. No, it's still the same Digimon, but it's a color swapped version, but it's kind of different. And
if I'm not totally wrong, it was because of the PS1 games had a limited memory in them, so it was cheaper for the memory to make like a color variation and change the name or something than like make a whole new Digimon.
Could be. Sounds like early 2000s, late 90s.
Yeah. But to be exact, this is also our first blue as a card, MegaKabuterimon.
Yeah.
Really
kind of
interesting.
fun that they made it blue also, like MegaKabuterimon blue is also blue.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
It's really
Thanks
funny.
for this.
It's just the X-Summon support. It really is not. It could be, basically, but...
It's for the Tyrant Kabuterimon deck, basically.
yeah, it is. It really is. Then we have MameTyramon, and I today just realized it's not MameTyramon, but it's MameTyramon. It's 6 cost, 6000 DP, level 5, black and green. It evolves from level 4, black and green for 4, or from Mamemon or Tyrannomon in name for 3. It has collision and blocker. There is the collision you wanted. All turns, once per turn, when an opponent's Digimon becomes suspended, you may unsuspend this Digimon. Rule, name also treated as having Mamemon or Tyrannomon. But not both. Inherit all turns once per turn. When an opponent's Digimon becomes suspended, you may unsuspend this Digimon. This is really good card.
Yeah, and it has deceptively low play cost for a 2-color like level 5.
Yeah, 6 play cost ain't nothing to like.
It's pretty easy to just play this.
Yeah.
From your hand.
If you are Breaking Bad, you can just play this for 6, especially if you were put 3 or something, and that's not even that bad. That was the like main strategy in early Digimon sometimes.
Yeah.
Before Mulligan.
This feels like a pretty good card with the God. With the original Tyrannomon Taiga.
Oh yeah, with piercing.
Yeah, because you get piercing and you have collision. So.
Oh, that's good.
And then you get to unsuspend your Rust Tyrannomon.
Yeah. But the collision is not inheritable.
Oh no, yeah, sorry. I was somehow thought that you have the collision.
Oh, that would be great if the collision was inheritable.
Yeah. But there's also like
ways to buff it.
Yeah, I'm looking through the Rust Tyrannomons here. Oh yeah, you can. That gets unsuspended. It's BT11 Rust Tyrannomon, but.
Oh yeah.
What did the Ace do? It suspends all their opponent's Digimon with DP less than or equal when an opponent's Digimon is deleted in battle. Rest of the top card of opponent's secret stack. Well, there's actually an interesting, because you could technically. Oh my god. Well, okay. You could technically like attack with this. They have to block, so you unsuspend.
Yeah.
Then you may attack another time. They have to block, and then you could go to the go to the Ace, and it suspends all of opponent's Digimon with DP less than or equal. So if they have a like wide board, you again can unsuspend because this has the inherited unsuspense.
Yeah, nice combo there.
But this is like 6000 DP Digimon, so it's
you need something to like buff it. But there's ways.
Tyrannomon is one of those decks that I'm like waiting that they actually give it some good support.
When does the Numemon treatment happen to Tyrannomon?
Yeah. This is an Antibody Digimon. I can play Protoform.
Oh yeah, true. So you can go for 2 on top of Tyrannomon or Mamamon.
Yeah. But I'm not. This is like it's a nice card, but like I'm not sure. This probably doesn't have any deck that wants it like truly, except like Tyrannomon deck. But Tyrannomon is not a real deck.
Not yet.
Yeah. They have printed like two Rust Tyrannomons in like last year or so, and it still doesn't work.
Yeah. It's so slow.
They haven't made like super good support cards for Tyrannomon, so.
Yeah, last time we got like dedicated Tyrannomon support, it wasn't Tyrannomon support because it was Digimon support.
Yeah. But
yeah, Digimon likes this card also, by the way.
True.
Yeah. Then we have our last promo card. It's a Falcomon. On play, 3 cost to play 2000 DB evolves from level 2 purple or green for 1, or from Veedramon for 0. On play, suspend one of your opponent's level 6 or lower Digimon. Then, by placing this Digimon as the bottom Digivolution card of one of your Digimon with Raymon in its name, that Digimon may attack an opponent's Digimon. Inherit on deletion when this Digimon is deleted. Other than in battle, your opponent trashes one card in their hand. So this is a solid Raymon support, but Raymon ain't that solid. So
yeah, and like I have like this is. Let me rant about Ravemon for a second.
Go ahead.
This is my biggest gripe with the Ravemon deck, and like Ravemon Burst Mode as an extension. All the other burst modes are like, we come down, we do damage, we are big and we are scary and maybe win the game. Ravemon, on the other hand, be like, I could actually want to make this Ravemon stack that attacks or just dies by an effect first, and then when my Ravemon comes back, then I want to go to the burst mode. Because you don't usually want to go to the burst mode on top of your Ravemon most of the time.
Yeah.
Like immediately. So Ravemon has this delay in all of its like abilities, and like delay is a great mechanic. Delay as a like deck type is not a good mechanic.
Yeah.
Because
it's so wonky.
Yeah, this Falcomon basically says you want your Ravemon stack to come back, so you can put this under the Ravemon, so the Ravemon can again, it has material so it can die and like activate its effect.
Yeah.
And come back. But I understand the idea, but that is so painfully slow and inefficient. It's not even funny.
Yeah, like the Ravemon is probably just better without the burst mode. Sometimes. At least it feels like it.
Yeah, but it's like, I like the idea of the Ravemon deck. It's just so slow, so goddamn slow, that it's not like truly viable. It has the same problems that like Bagra Army and like other these purple gimmicky decks have. They are so damn slow.
Yep.
And they need so much setup, and they need so they need certain cards to work perfectly, and so on and so forth.
Yeah.
So what I want to say is this card is actually pretty good for its own deck, but the deck sucks. So I like the card. I would probably play it in multiples in in the Ravemon deck, but what can you do when the deck is just like underwhelming?
The Ravemon needs a better support, or it needs speed.
Yeah, it basically has some speed built into it, but it doesn't help when your effects are like, okay, I discard a couple of your cards and maybe I play a level 4 from the trash, and then your opponent plays one effect that says your opponent can't play Digimons by effects, and then your Ravemon is stuck in the trash, and then you lose the game.
Yeah. The Ravemon deck would need like a delay option that said like when you would play Ravemon from trash, delay trash this card from the battle area and delete 1 or 2 or for your opponent level 3 cards.
Yeah, something like that.
And let's not make it too generic, so like Royal Knights or something like that can't use it.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know, it's one of my like low-key favorite like super casual decks, but it's just not like it wins so slow.
Yeah.
And that's a problem in the Digimon game we are playing at this moment, because the games go so fast sometimes.
Yep.
But yeah, those were the promos.
Yeah. And by the way, they are all from the same artist. I'm not trying to read.
Itohiro.
Yeah.
Itohiro, I think.
All right.
If I read right from there.
My eyes are too tired.
As per usual when we're
recording this. And my glasses are too dirty, so.
These are nice arts, and like
they're all really great.
It's a nice thing that they're from the same artist, so they have the same vibe on them, and it feels like kind of connected.
Yeah, especially it's great, especially because these are really great arts.
Yeah,
the art style is super nice.
Yeah, it's interesting because these are more like alt art, kind of like promos.
Yeah,
and usually we don't have this hard on the alt art style with the like box topper promos.
Yeah, I'm sure they made like a mistake and forgot to put the borders there.
That would be pretty funny.
And then when they release these cards, there's borders, and we are like, no. It
That
would be so sad, yeah.
Because these are really, really great.
Yeah.
Easiest way for Bandai to print money, just take borders of your, like, some of your card arts, and we are like, oh yeah, let's go.
Yeah, and put some foil there and maybe some texture.
Yeah.
Or like they have been doing with the starter deck one Greymon. First, the regular printing, then we got one alt art and second alt art. Then we got judge printing, which was foil. Then we got full art printing, which is not foil. Then we got just regular printing, which is foil. And now I'm waiting the full art print with foil and maybe texture.
We will see.
Bandai, please.
Yeah, it's funny because that is a card that is universally like playable for the next like 10 years, kinda.
It's just super good, and because it's Greymon, it's even better.
Yeah, naming.
Yeah,
Name gives power.
that's true. But yeah, these were the promos, box toppers for BT17, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, BT17. And we really like these. What's your thoughts on this? Which is your favorite? My favorite is the Flamedramon, or Veedramon, or MegaKabuterimon.
I think if I had to say, like, Flamedramon and Veedramon strike me as a, like, maybe the best cards. Maybe the MegaKabuterimon, because MegaKabuterimon is kinda, I'm not so informed about the Tyrant Kabuterimon deck, so I'm not sure how good this is in that deck. Like,
I have no clue. I've gathered all the alt arts for the deck before BT16, but I have no clue how the deck works.
So, like, Falcomon is kind of my favorite card because I love Bravemon.
Yeah.
Although I love and hate Bravemon. But probably MegaKabuterimon will be the best card, I guess. If I had to make guess.
Yeah.
Or Flamedramon.
Yeah. But leave a comment. What's your thoughts about these cards? And if you haven't already subscribed, please do so. If you want to help us out, consider becoming a channel member. And we will see you at the next video. Bye!
Bye!